Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video. Last where we play with United Kingdom, we make United Kingdom great again. Last episode, Italy finally capitulated, which is nice. I mean, there are a few pockets of resistance, like down here, and the crap, Sofia. Romania joined the Axis. That's not good for Greece. That's gonna hurt Greece, efforts of Greece quite a bit. Still, I'm kind of pushing back the Turkish up on this front. Down here, I got some Spanish troops surrounded. Spain is still not in the war officially, that's volunteer troops. My Red Army is doing their push towards Paris, slowly but surely. And they're not going super aggressive. I could change that, but I don't really want to. And my tank army is starting to push towards Frankfurt, up in the north. Finland is getting crushed by the Soviets at the moment, which I can't really help or change anything there. As soon as we have this one destroyed over here, we will be able to go and clear up the rest of Norway up here. Well, the Germans just fell out of the tank. Those two guys are surrounded. That might deal with itself. I did get my army, my 24 strong army at tank divisions. They're like medium tanks, right? Yep, medium tanks, which we still have a surplus of, quite a bit actually. Probably should check how this division is actually looking like. Actually not too bad. Still could add the signal company. Probably I should do that. I have the experience to do so. So why the hell not? Also in here, in this division, we could give them what? Also the signal company adding? Yeah, add the signal company to those as well. And how does my MP... Those should be MPs. There is the MP logo. And you get the MP division in there. Gonna save that as well, because we will have to train a couple of you. Shift. 26 divisions. 31 divisions for the beginning. Once. Set the location to, like, Sussex. You want to send me a couple of stuff. I'm gonna decline that. You can fight your wars by yourself. I'm gonna give the units back late, rather sooner than later, anyways. I like to spend the whole expeditionary troops down here, which have no troops of mine inside actually. And look at that. Push actually is going. I have taken Nice. Used to belong to the Germans a short while ago. Also, the push through the Alps with the tanks is kind of working. It's not working super great, but kind of working. You will get a new frontline part over here. Finland has capitulated, which is not very great, but was to be suspected. Probably, no, you should come to this front over here. I'm gonna delete this front line over here. Draw you guys a new front line. Actually, do something like that. And probably not like that. Ah well, who cares? Do it like this then. I mean, that looks pretty horrible and strange, but still. Ah, look at that. My infantry is pushing through the Alp region over here. Kind of kicking the ass of the Germans. Which is nice. Switzerland is still independent, which is good. They also don't want to join our faction. Finland calls to arms Norway. Yeah, we accept. You go over here. Take those guys out. You're not at war with the Soviets, right? That would really suck. Yeah, I know. I know. I will get military police up and ready rather soonish. Oh, look at that. That would be nice if we could sink that. Oh, the Americans are actually working on that. How far along are my... I can't really deploy them yet. As soon as I can deploy them, they will be on the home guard slot, and then I will give them garrison orders in Italy. You are kind of going super aggro mode. Yeah, why the hell not? You stay in super aggro mode. Also, my tank divisions are kind of super aggroing. Right? No, they're not. You should. You should be super aggro. Because Red Army is on... Oh no, it's also not on super aggro anymore. Now they are. They're defending and they're actually getting pushed back in some ports. Well, that means you're not going super aggro anymore. You're going like carefully. Even carefully. Blue Army can stay on super aggro mode. Also those guys. Why don't you just walk in here like this? Thank you. Just clean up this bulge over there, which would look very nice. And my troops actually are in Istanbul, holding Istanbul, which is very nice. Well, my troops, the Greek troops I have over there. Push into West Africa is still going slowly but surely. Like, you could actually move all the way to this harbor. There's no opposing enemies anywhere. Up here it looks different, so we can't really force it up here, but that's not a point. Did research something. Let's research field hospitals. Next level of that at least. And we can adjust our government one more time. We are at extensive conscription at the moment. We don't need to change that right away. We could change in here. We could get strategic bomber, naval bomber, close air support, carrier close air support, fighter, carrier fighter, and get this one. When we start with the research on the fighter later on. Oh, I have lost Nice and I'm retaking Nice. So it's a little bit back and forth over there at the moment. Yep, this army over here. Actually, trash all your orders. You get new orders to do front line over here. And then you're gonna do a push towards like this. Yeah, this is okay. This I like, this you can execute on super aggro mode. Tanks are pushing through the mountains. As soon as they are through the mountains, it should go better and faster. Down here my guys are trying to hold the area and actually are holding for the moment. It's good I changed to not super aggressive anymore, because otherwise I would have lost tons of troops there. Down here you are doing nothing. Why not? And if you don't do nothing, you can do that. At least. Simplify the borders a bit. How is Australia looking? No more landings. You part of... Oh, you're not part of any front line, I see. Well, I'm gonna add you to this front line then. I'll actually give you an offensive line to go towards Ankara. Like that, and add you to that. Now you should be on the move, right? Yeah, you're in the ocean. Meaning you're on the move. That's perfect. Landward fortification. Okay, make Hong Kong even stronger. And we have some... They landed back in Australia again. Why? Now you're on the way. Perfect. Research-wise. Weapons. That's 43 tech. We are not in 43 yet. It's also 43 tech, so get the next level of supply company, which should help a bit. And the British Raj is doing their work. Sort of. They're not doing anything at the moment. Singapore is holding. This push looks kind of nice. Okay, that's those troops here, which are kind of getting attrition here because they have to retake Istanbul. Yeah, and when they've done that, I need to... No, I'm gonna decline your 2 divisions. Don't really need those divisions. How about you just take this territory? And when you have taken Istanbul, you will hold Istanbul. Well, actually, you go over there and hold it from the other 2 sides. Maybe you should move over there straight away. That push is kind of looking strange, but they're going towards Bratislava. Nearly pushed through the mountains with my tanks. Not completely through yet, but kind of going. My red army over here is kind of on a hold. They can't really push, but they are holding the line at least. There my tanks go. Started to push again. Zagreb. That looks pretty okay. Know what? You guys. New front line down here. Oops, new front line is that down here. Offensive line to here. And that all. All but 2. Those 2 down here. Which will have a front line over here. And a push towards here. But you should come from here. That's not kind of not working. Okay, delete that. Those 2 guys added to this front. The front line to push towards here for now. Just because they can. So they are doing something. The other 11 divisions over here should push into this area rather soon. Ish. The tanks are actually pushing there. Nearly in Munich. Which is nice. Salzburg is holding on pretty heavily. Yeah, but this tank is going to get destroyed. And then they should be in Munich. And you guys down here, you should come back down here and kick the Turkish ass, which just landed in Norway again. You guys, you could, like, yeah, just kick this ass. Thank you. I'm slowly moving the right direction, but slowly moving is slowly moving. They should move faster. That direction. Push towards the east is looking kind of okay-ish. How about you just move like this? Shorten the front a bit. In the end. Still waiting for all the troops over here. You're pushing down here. Yep, that's good. You're pushing out here. That's also good. You're pushing towards Budapest, Bratislava, Vienna. That's also very good. Tanks are actually at the border of Munich, which is nice. Red Army is just holding. We lost Nice again. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. It's still 24 strong, which is also good. Yeah, oh yeah, I should check. I can rush those guys out now. Perfect. 31 divisions will be home guard, first of all. New army. Military police. Need a field marshal because you're already too big. You get the order to police dutying this area, this area, this area. All of Italy. I'll take away the coast guard after the coast area afterwards because just don't have the I don't have the manpower for it. That's just too much to police. Maybe over here as well. Maybe over here as well. No, that's too big yet. And take away the coastal area. Take away all the forts. Take away the airports. Take away the ports. Take away the victory points. 28. Keep the victory points. 37. It's just 31 strong divisions. Yeah, you just go for reduction of sabotage. I've taken Salzburg. Very nice. And I'm going to take Munich now. Even better. Okay, that research has been done. That's 45 tag. Radio, nah, don't want to. It's still 42. It's too long. Too much penalty for that. That's being researched. Ship-wise. Happy with that. Done with that. Could start on the airplanes and get my air wings up and ready in the end. Yeah, should do that. I've taken Munich. Pushing really nicely on the whole front. Lost the tank division though. Somewhere I lost the whole division. First of all, gonna delete that. Redraw a new front line. Along the river maybe, like this. Yep, I like that. Much more. And you can go again. So they should focus into that area, a little less over here. Which is okay. I mean, this is just like keeping the enemy a bit busy. Don't really have the troops for this front line. Same goes for... they haven't managed to kill him? Really? Where the hell are all the troops? Oh, there they are. Coming in now. Probably land over here, right? Well, they actually land in Tel Aviv. Took them forever to get there. Also, my military police units are coming in. Grabbing that territory. Oh, the stills look down here. Oh, that looks pretty nice. How do you guys kill this guy? You are still moving over here, and you should move in here. So we have the south of Africa cleared up. Pretty much. Oh, we just have a little bit of German Reich to clear up here. At the moment we are all green in the defense with the Red Army. We did lose another territory here, another province. Which doesn't really matter as long as my Blue Army over here keeps pushing towards Frankfurt. When I'm at this river, I'm going to give them another push towards... probably towards Berlin. Because I guess when Berlin capitulates, the war is over, right? Let me check here. War contribution. Hungary and Japan needs to capitulate as well. Okay. Where is Hungary? There, Budapest. That's Hungary, right? Yeah, that's Hungary. That is Hungary. Oh, look at that. All green. Going to retake Nice. Military police is... okay, they have actually taken the little part which was not controlled there. They should starting to police the area pretty hard, which should increase the safety overall in this territory. It looks pretty nice. Oh, look at that. We are nearly at the river already. Spreading the front quite thin up here though, which is a bit bad. Well, here we have retaken a little bit of territory. Red Army is doing its job. Slowly but surely. Still like minus... I'm not producing enough mechanized. Probably should see that I can change that. I'm building some infrastructure, that's all good. How about, let's see, we do need oil. Let's get a little bit more from the US. And we do need a ton more of steel. Let's get that from the US as well. Now we have a surplus of everything at the moment. That's good. Okay, Indian province and provincial. That's expeditionary forces from the British Raj. I'm gonna decline. You can use your forces for yourself. Troops should have landed in Tel Aviv, so that should be much more troops on this front here now. Yes, they are. Just go in here. Then you start to push. Uh-oh. Got surrounded up here, which is a bit sad, but that's okay. 8 divisions should hold that. 1 division is holding that, that's not good. Well, 4 divisions of you should come down here, hold that. Definitely have to hold Istanbul. And you're redistributing yourselves, and you should be going as well rather sooner than later, right? How about just a right-click maneuver towards Ankara, how that would work out. Slovakia has capitulated, really? Nice. That means my tanks have moved in there very, very fast. Okay, so details. I have to hit the pause button here for a second because I'm getting too confused with all the front lines. I can research a Spitfire. Gonna do that. Greece wants to send what? 4 divisions. Decline, you can use your divisions by yourself. Air defense gives anti-air in Hong Kong. Perfect. And now I need my blue army. And I don't want the front like this. It's way too broad of a front. Something like this is more than enough for you guys. And you guys down here, I leave you at the position as you are at right now, because you can take the rest of the territory. Maybe get Hungary to capitulate, which would be really nice. I guess now Turkey will be a major player though. Hungary and Japan after the German Reich. The German Reich is losing victory points pretty hard and fast, which is even better. Dakar. Trying to move along the coast. Well, actually, yeah, that's all good. Hit play again. See how the troops are doing their job down here. Up here. How about you move over here and then here? Just so we take the territory which belongs rightfully to us. No, it doesn't belong to us rightfully, but we're kind of working on that. We have taken Stuttgart. Tanks are kind of pushing in the direction I want them to. That's good. That's all 45 tech. That's being researched. Well, I get the second level of military police just because I can. And you get this one over here. Land Knight attacks do more damage. Perfect. We have more free military factories, which is also very nice. Which means I probably should start another line of infantry equipment. Probably not. Probably should get another line of mechanized up and ready. Move that all the way to the top. Oh yeah, look at that. I probably should have gotten another line of infantry equipment first. And I guess the Germans have pulled away quite a lot of troops from this front over here, because my push is going pretty nicely now. I'm gonna give them an order to go super aggressive again. My tanks are still going super aggressive. Yes, they are. He got some treats. He got Mountaineer and Trickster. He's working towards Engineer, which is nice. Well, that looks pretty nice. How are we doing here? I could change, or I could get this one. Air Reformer, air experience gain. Hungary has capitulated. Great news. Night operations penalty, air safety. I think I get this one. So yeah, you have done that perfectly. That means this blue army here. Delete all your orders. You get an offensive line over here. And a push order towards Berlin. Come on, go, go, go. Everybody's moving. We kind of saved the Greeks' ass here. Oh, This army actually managed to push to Ankara. Wasn't suspecting that. How far off till you capitulate? Just Japan, and Turkey is nearly done. Turkey has nearly capitulated, so if I move all your troops here to Izmir, it's not actually a lot of troops get orders. Well, they do. 28 of those troops are actually moving there. See how that works out. Still holding Istanbul with was just one division? Really? I know, 5 divisions are holding Istanbul, trying to push there. Down there, this push is looking nicely. Well, you two guys, you still could like take this area here. And you probably should move. Yeah, you're actually doing that, that's okay. And we are at the river at Frankfurt. The push towards Paris is going pretty nicely because the Germans don't have any troops anymore down here. I sent them all back up in order to intercept my push there. I'm gonna get the Typhoon researched, and I'm gonna get the Albacore research as well. Not Albatross, okay. Of course, in here, still pretty hard. They're pretty resistant against my occupation. The Italians. It's kind of understandable, but come on. Be a nice sport. Just give it away. Those guys here in Finland have done their job in Norway, so I could actually send them down and give them orders. Supermarine Spitfire has been researched. Or I could do a naval innovation from up there. That's 44 tech, so no research there. Down here, yeah, get decryption, encryption up and running. Trying to land here. Yeah, just 1 division or so. It's not quite a lot. Not enough to bother me, actually. Yep, you're pushing towards Paris. That's all nice. Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Blue Army, however, does need a new offensive line to go and push. Something like that. Bulgaria has capitulated. Very nice. 23 divisions are doing that push. Yep, we cleaned up that area pretty nicely. And my divisions are trying to push for Izmir. They're actually pushing towards Izmir, which is nice. Attention! Yeah. Those crappy divisions over here. Tell you what. That's this army over here, right? Give you an offensive line to do it like this. And like this, and then like shift right click, control right click, and then control left click, and they redistribute themselves and will then start to push. Yeah, that's much better. I like that. I like that much more. So it's not that confusing anymore, so I don't really have to deal with that down there. Down here, however, you guys, how about you push like this into the middle? Because we are cleaning up the territory quite nicely. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. It has been already a half an hour again. I'm trying to get a lot of recording done today because, like, I was sick the last couple of days. I told you in the last episode. And that meant that I couldn't record because you could barely hear what I was saying because of crappy voice. And due to the fact I'm kind of back and would like to release 1 video per day again, so I have to do some bulk recording. I have next to 3 days off actually, but in those 3 days I need to pack up all my flat because I'm gonna move next Saturday. So I don't really, I mean, I need to set priorities. I probably will record tomorrow morning, Monday morning a little bit. But afterwards I do really need to start packing up everything and get ready to move on Saturday. Maybe even start to move some small stuff already during the week. But I will see. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. You can always subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. And like always guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.